What's up with it, y'all? This KT with Straight Facts Boxing Talk. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Top middleweight contender Daniel Jacobs had a whole lot to say about Jermall "Hitman" Charlo. Coming up, I'm gonna let you know exactly what he said, but before you do that, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. So yeah, Daniel Jacobs, he sounded like he want all the smoke with Jermall Charlo. He just did a recent interview and he had a whole lot to say about Jermall Charlo. Here's some of the things that he said. He said, "I don't think he would take the fight against me. You gotta understand the proof is in the pudding." He called me out, or he said a couple things about me, and then once I retaliated, you heard no more. When was the last time you heard Jermall Charlo say anything about Daniel Jacobs? Whereas before I tamed the lion, there was a whole bunch of bark in the jungle. Now the jungle is deserted, with nothing but birds, nothing but giraffes and mermaids. And mermaids don't even live in the jungle. Daniel Jacobs told BoxingScene.com. He also goes on to say, you never heard anything after that, especially not a call out. In fact, only thing you heard him say is, well, the Daniel Jacobs fight will come. It's not gonna come now. It's not gonna come in the future. And I'm not saying how far, but once my career's up, that fight is gonna happen. Daniel Jacobs also went on to talk a little bit about Jermall Charlo's upcoming fight with Willie Monroe Jr. You know, some of the things that he had to say is he had to say that, you know, if Jermall Charlo is going to consider himself to be one of the most feared in the middleweight division or one of the best in the middleweight division, he was going to have to take, basically he was saying that he going to have to take a fight that the fans think is going to be a 50-50 fight. And he said that he don't feel that the fans are going to think that him facing Willie Monroe Jr. is a 50-50 fight. He also goes on to say that he feels that Willie Monroe Jr. can give Jermall Charlo a real good fight, and he can give Jermall Charlo a lot of problems. He says that he don't feel that Jermall Charlo has educated feet, but he says that he does feel that Jermall Charlo has real good power, and he's gonna take the fight to Willie Monroe Jr. and press the action. So, you know, I mean, he had a lot to say. He's saying that, you know, basically that Jermall Charlo needs to take a better fight than Willie Monroe Jr. if he gonna claim to be the best and the most feared in the middleweight division. Me personally, I think these guys need to, you know, just go ahead and get it on. I think they need to make that fight. If both of these guys can come out with the victories in their next fight, they both got fights coming up. If they can come out with the victory, I think they need to lock up next. You know, these guys have met up and had a few words face to face back on March 3rd at the Barclays in Brooklyn. You know, these guys really don't like each other. So, I mean, they've been talking for a minute, going back and forth, and that's just what it is. I want to see the fight. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight when they make the fight. It's a true 50-50 fight, and right now, I really can't call a winner. So, y'all go ahead and let me know what you think about this. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.